Ever wondered how machine learning can be applied in geographic information systems? Well, the answer lies in the heart of two fundamental learning methods: supervised and unsupervised learning. Let's dive in. Imagine a classroom setting where a teacher is present. The teacher guides the students, corrects them when they're wrong, and acknowledges them when they're right. This is a lot like supervised learning. Here, the machine learning model is trained on labeled data. This means that the model is given input data along with the correct output. The model learns from this data and then uses this learning to predict the output when new data is given. For instance, in a geographic information system, supervised learning could be used to classify land use based on satellite images. The model would be trained on images where the type of land use is known, such as forest, urban, or agricultural. Then, it can predict the land use type of new images. But what happens when there's no teacher? The students have to learn on their own. They have to make sense of the information they have. This is akin to unsupervised learning. In this case, the machine learning model is given only input data. There's no correct output provided. The model must find patterns and relationships in the data all by itself. Take clustering, for example. In a geographic information system, unsupervised learning could be used to group together areas that have similar characteristics. The model would analyze the data, such as the average temperature or rainfall in different areas, and group them based on these characteristics. Now you may be wondering, which is better, supervised or unsupervised learning? Well, it's not about better or worse, it's about what suits your needs. If you have labeled data and you want to predict a specific output, supervised learning is your go-to. But if you're dealing with unlabeled data, or you're more interested in finding underlying patterns, unsupervised learning is the way to go. To wrap it up, supervised learning is like having a guide, where you're learning from labeled data to predict specific outputs. It's used when the outcome is known, like classifying land use from satellite images. On the other hand, unsupervised learning is like exploring on your own, learning from unlabeled data to find patterns and relationships. It's used when the outcome is unknown, like clustering areas based on their characteristics. So the next time you're faced with a geographic information system project, remember to choose your learning method wisely. It's not about choosing the best one, it's about choosing the right one for your specific needs.